Have you ever wanted to learn how to juggle, solve a Rubik's Cube, or just learn things faster than your mates? Well, you've clicked on the right video because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing how you can actually get good at stuff and how you can do it faster than anyone else. Tip number 1, have the courage to actually start. The most valuable way of learning is through experience. Experience is going to teach you the most and you're going to get the most out of it. There are other ways to learn, like watching YouTube videos, listening to podcasts, or even reading books. But the number one way that you're going to actually learn and start to make progress on is through your own experience. So you may be asking the question, how do I actually get experience? Well, you have to start whatever you want to learn. May sound crazy, but it's so simple. You just have to start doing what you want to get better at. You have to start before you're ready. Disregard perfectionism and just start the process. Have the courage to say in the back of your mind, I'm a beginner, I'm going to suck at this the first time I try, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's what needs to be done in order to start making progress and gaining experience so that you can get better. By making a few mistakes along the way, by taking a leap of faith and learning from those mistakes, you're going to make progress so much faster than someone that just waits to be perfect before they start and all they do is just research on the topic and not starting when they need to. Because there is no perfect time to start, you just have to do it. Number 2, don't learn from the wrong teachers. Some of you may be out looking for a mentor or some guidance from someone who has already made it and gone through the journey that you would like to go through. And you're seeking out this mentorship because you think that it's going to cut out some of the mistakes and fast track your progress so that you don't have to make those mistakes. You're going to learn from them. Well, I want you to be careful when doing this because they don't always give you the right information that you need. You can actually learn everything that you need to learn online for free. So the only reason that you're seeking out their help is because your brain is telling you that if you get this mentorship, you're going to fast track your progress and therefore get to the end result a lot quicker. And the journey is going to be a lot easier. When in actual fact, it's not going to be like that. You most likely know all the information that you need to know from the internet if you've done proper research and committed to your goal. I'm not saying what they offer is useless, I'm just saying that you need to be careful when doing this because your brain could be trying to trick you and saying if you buy this, you're going to get to there a lot faster and therefore don't have to go through a lot of hardship and the hard work that you need to put in at the start. So I'm going to buy that because it's going to be quicker for me to get to the end goal. Number 3, find shortcuts that will save you time. When I say this, I don't mean overnight success or fast tracking your progress to get to where you want to be. What I mean is doing proper research and finding out useful information that can help you get to your goal in a shorter amount of time, not necessarily making the journey easier. So, for example, instead of trying to build muscle and get a good physique over the span of 8 years, try and find information and things that you can start implementing now into your training routine, into your diet, stuff like that, that is going to get you the same results in 5 to 6 years than it would have taken in 8 years if you were to learn and do it all by yourself. If you do proper research, you can learn from other people for free online about how you can get to their results and how you can find progress shorter because you're implementing the right things at the right time. So by doing this, you're going to get the best results for the amount of time that you spend on them. And it's going to help you make faster progress in a shorter amount of time by cutting out some of the guesswork from free resources. Number 4, build a mindset that doesn't allow for failure. I'm sure you've heard the saying that you don't fail until you get up. And it's very true. You think of the most successful people you know. They would have had to go through years and years of hard work and dedication to build up what they have built. But they kept going even through those times where they were seeing little to no progress and had little to no motivation. So even when you don't see no progress and even when you think the whole world is against you on this, just tell yourself, if I don't give up, there is no possibility that I am going to fail. The ultimate formula for making faster progress is learning from your mistakes mixed with time, mixed with believing in yourself that you can actually get there and not going to give up equals success. Tip number 5, repeat, repeat, repeat. To get good at anything, you have to practice and practice it. But how do you know that you're actually doing it in the most efficient way possible? Well, I want you to start using and implementing the things that I have just talked about right now. From there, you're going to find out what does and doesn't work for you specifically. I want you to absolutely double down on those things that have given you the best results in the shortest period of time. You're going to find this out once you start to make a little bit of progress at the very start. Once you find a method that works for you and is going to make you good progress in a short amount of time, you need to continue practicing and practicing and practicing it so that you keep building upon your skills, and that's how you get really good at something. This is how you're going to make exponential progress. Thank you guys for watching all the way until here. I'm hoping by now that I've given you the right tools and mindset for you to now start making progress and believing that you can actually get to where you want to be if you don't give up. Remember, the most important thing for you to do right now is to just jump in the deep end and start. If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate you. Go down, hit the subscribe button for future videos like this. Click here to watch the latest video. See you in the next one.